All right, so just as a reminder for your for your homework this week, you are reading two different, this is one, this is the second text, and then you're going to write about them. So let's get started. Game on. Ready, set, go. Scientists are keeping score on how many sports to play. Grab your tennis racket, bicycle, and soccer ball, too. A study finds that playing more than one sport may be better for you than playing just one. Scientists studied more than 500 kids who played tennis. Most of the kids began playing the sport around age 6. They practiced for 16 to 20 hours each week. The scientists found that the kids who play more than one kind of sport are less likely to be injured. To be injured is to be hurt. So now we're gonna flip it over. Why is playing more than one sport good for you? Each sport uses different muscle groups. Playing only one sport can put too much strain on the same muscle groups. Strain is the overuse of a body part. If you play tennis, you swing a tennis racket. That puts a lot of strain on your arm. If you switch to soccer, you give your arm a rest. The study was led by Dr. Niru Jayanthi of Loyola University's Stritch School of Medicine. He gives this advice to kids. Play lots of different types of sports to make sure you have fun. It might make it less likely that you get hurt. Our next story is called Couch Potatoes Central, and it is about 2 pages. In 2007, a report highlighted a big problem in the United States. People had been gaining weight, and they were getting larger at an alarming rate. According to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, approximately 100 adults in the United States were obese or severely overweight. It wasn't just adults who had expanding waistlines. Over the previous 20 years, the percentage of overweight kids in the United States had doubled. When the report was released, about 25 million kids were overweight. That was 1 out of every 3 kids. Here under this picture, it says, obesity became a serious dietary problem in the United States. Being overweight can lead to serious health problems such as heart disease and diabetes. Later in life, obesity is now the most serious dietary problem affecting the health of American children, said nutrition expert Marion Nessel. Tipping the scales. So why were so many people packing on the pounds? People gain weight when they take in more calories than they use up through activity. A calorie is a measure of the amount of energy from food. Exercise burns calories, but kids weren't moving as much as the kids in the past. Studies showed that kids were spending more time than ever watching television, playing video games, and sitting at computers. Some schools had also dropped recess in favor of more class time. Other schools had cut back on their physical education programs. At the same time, portions at many fast food restaurants had become supersized. In 1957, the average hamburger weighed 1 ounce and had 210 calories. In 2007, it had grown to 6 ounces and contained 618 calories. Many people couldn't resist the larger portion sizes and had included more fries, burgers, and other fast foods in their diets. On average, it was estimated that an American kid ate a fast food meal once every 3 days. Mega meals can't take all the blame. Kids are exposed to more than 10,000 television ads for candy, soft drinks, and other sugary snacks. Very few television ads promote healthful foods such as fruits and vegetables. On average, an American kid ate a fast food meal once every 3 days. To help fight the problem, U.S. government has issued new guidelines for healthful eating. The guidelines recommends that kids exercise for at least 60 minutes a day and eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Parents schools, and health officials have also started to help kids battle the bulge. The fast food restaurants have been working to make their meals more healthful. Schools in California, Texas, and New York toughen their junk food policies. They have banned soft drinks and other junk food. Candy, other sugary snacks in school vending machines have been replaced with more healthful options such as nuts, bottled water, and granola bars. Schools have also reworked their lunch programs to include more fruits and vegetables. In addition, some schools have been motivating couch potatoes to get up and move. Those schools have found new ways of encouraging physical activity in students. In Hortonville, Wisconsin, gym classes have been teaching kids that exercise can be fun. Kids go in line skating and dance to videos. One Hortonville school even raised money for a rock climbing wall. Are these fun programs working? 11-year-old Logan Beck from Wisconsin thinks so. He says that the mix of fun things makes him more active. And in this picture from the USDA.gov, many schools have changed their lunch programs to include more fruits and vegetables. All right, so after you've read both, so once you finish reading, you're going to write an informational essay to explain the importance of exercise. Use evidence from both texts. So we have our text here about Game On. So this one's all about sports. And then Couch Potato definitely talks about needing to get up and move. So you're going to go back through here and look for the text evidence to support your thoughts in the essay. So you've got 3 examples that you're going to show. So first, exercise is important because blank. The text states, page, paragraph. This proves. I want to see this one in your own words here. Additionally, exercise can help by what? Now prove it with the text evidence, and this shows that what? And finally, in your conclusion, one last example. Finally, exercise is important because blank. This is proven on page, paragraph, and the text states. This shows the importance of exercise. You can use this. If you don't want to use this, you can write your own, use your own transition words on a separate piece of paper, or you can fill in these blanks. Either way, good luck. You got this.